So they go in there and they test you on how you eat.
It's my favorite class.
Proper etiquette.
Do you chew well?
Do you chew well?
What classes do you have though?
Well, out of the classes, like I'm taking algebra 2. My teacher from journalism last year wants me to be a newspaper, so I would have to get my schedule changed, but I'll probably do that. Core classes such as like civics and econ. Let's see, English.
Yeah.
Physics.
Civics and econ. English. Algebra 2.
Algebra 2. Wow.
I like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Seems like you would be in a different type of math, because they're kind of teaching algebra to the 6th graders.
No, I don't know any 6th graders to get in algebra.
Yeah, in different states like Vegas, they are getting that.
In Las Vegas?
Like pre-algebra, when we were in like pre-algebra, it was like 6th grade, 7th grade?
6th grade, yeah.
Yes.
You got algebra?
Yeah.
Pre, so it's not like, yeah.
I had algebra my freshman year.
Like A plus 3 equals 5.
Right.
8 and 2.
Right.
Okay, that's interesting. So other than that, you really think that this year will be a good year for school? And
oh yeah,
hopefully, yeah.
Well,
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to come there and sit in your classroom.
Let me ask you this. I heard they got those naked body scanners now in the front of the schools with kids coming in.
We only have 3 metal detectors.
3 metal detectors, and then we have to get scanned every day. We get the wand.
We get the wand.
So like
the wand.
We put our hands out like airport,
the airport security, basically.
Well, no, what I'm talking about.
We don't have that. No, that huge thing. No.
Let me see.
But no. Besides that, we just have the
really?
we have the wand, and then we have a metal detector.
We don't have anything.
I mean, they search our bags, but that's
security.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. On security, I'm looking at
those are probably in the bad schools, not in the
DPS is installing groundbreaking concealed weapons detector, walk-through portals, which use advanced magnetics technology to accurately pinpoint threat objects on a visual image of the subject.
Okay, let me tell you this.
They spent $534,000 for 60 of these portals, which allows a photo tag of every student entering the building in a faster, more efficient procedure.
Okay, but they wouldn't get that at their school. They wouldn't get that at their school. They're talking about the schools like, see, they go to a more or less specialized school, okay?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they go to a school that you got to have, if you don't have this grade point average, you're not in there. They're not talking about a school that has kids that has a 1.0.
Right, because the kids want to be there.
Because the kids want to be there at that school.
Okay.
So it would be like schools like Denby, Cooley,
Mumford,
Central.
This sounds like naked body TSA, naked body scanners. You're going to get a visual image of the subject and be able to tell where the metal pieces and metal parts are on a person's body, in persons. So, I mean, how does the parents feel about students walking through these detectors and some guy or whatever looking at the situation?
Well, we'd have to find one of those type of parents to see if they would care. But those are the schools that commonly have problems.
Would you care, Ruth?
Yes, but I would care also when they go to the airport.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But this is what they seem to have. They seem to, like I said, they seem to have the naked body scanners. 60 of them. They spent $534,000, and they're going to put them in. That's roughly about $8,000 a piece. No, $8,900 a piece. And
I wouldn't feel comfortable walking through one of those every day.
Right. Number one, you don't know what it's doing to your body. Period. Walking through that every day, daily, you know. And then number two, you don't know who's looking at who's looking at the image of your body and trying to figure out what you got on you.
Right.
You know. some creep, some pervert.
Exactly.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You never know.
Yeah, well, whether it is or is not, you just don't want anybody looking at you like that. I know I don't want anybody looking at me like that. You know, I'm not physically fit enough for that.
I got eyeglasses. I see you every day. I got my X-ray glasses. Let me put them on. I see you every day.
I walk by the mirror and go, oh, God. What's going on? What happened to me?
So, Nighthawk, if they were to put that in your child's school, would you oppose that? Would you be one of the parents that would oppose it, or would you be one of the parents that would be for it?
On the portholes?
Yeah.
I'd be against it. No.
I don't see anything wrong with metal detectors to make sure they don't have guns and knives, but I think these porthole things are invasive as the TSA garbage, and I wouldn't allow it.
Yeah.
Okay. We got a caller, looks like, here.
313, are you there?
What?
How are you?
Sounds like you're underwater.
Yeah, who is that?
My name is Brittany. I go to Alma College.
Hi, Brittany. How are you today?
I'm good. How you guys doing?
We're fine.
I just kind of jumped in the middle here, and I just thought I'd call and put my input in on, my school experiences.
Well, go ahead. We're listening.
Okay. Well, as far as I went to school in Detroit, and high school in Detroit, all through elementary, middle school, everything. And can you guys hear me good?
Yeah.
Okay. And for the most part, it was pretty safe. No bullying, stuff like that. But, we did have a lot of issues with security and, like, a lot of changes as I noticed as we went from elementary to high school, the level of security increased. As our wages increased, the amount of protection we needed, I guess, increased. So my high school was pretty much like, it was a good school, but we had a lot of security issues, a lot of fighting and that kind of stuff, like what kids do. And I noticed a dramatic change once I got to college, and I'm kind of in a small town right now, and it's like you don't see anything like that, like for violence like that to happen, or like people to fight, or to need security at all is actually like a non-issue. So it's very interesting.
What high school did you attend?
I went to Cass Tech.
I'm going to
Oh, you went to another good school too.
That's our rival.
Kevin.
Are your brothers?
We got rivals?
Kevin. Mike's son.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Mike's proud to have his child in Cass Tech this year. I heard he has a pretty
Cass Tech. And what school are you in now?
What school am I in now?
Yeah.
I'm going to Alma College in Alma, Michigan. It's like a really small town, kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Small school.
And did you get any type of scholarship or anything to go there?
Yeah, I got like some grants and like some different financial assistance to like kind of paid some of the way, and then I pay the rest. So it's pretty good.
So would you actually say that you enjoyed your years? Did you go to Cass Tech for all 4 years?
Yes.
And was the curriculum there pretty hard and stern as I heard it has been?
It was. It depends on what curriculum you were in. For example, if you were in Chem Bio or Science and Arts, then you were in a pretty strict curriculum. But some other ones had it a little bit more lenient, I think. And I think when I was a freshman and we were in the old building, which just got torn down recently, actually. It was a lot different standards. I think people had more pride in the school, so they kind of took it a little bit more seriously. But as we got to the newer building and we got, newer stuff, it was kind of taken for granted, and people just, didn't respect it as much because it wasn't that legacy, that tradition behind it, because it's all new. Yeah. So, I think I went for the whole 4 years, and it was pretty good, but I think it could have been a lot different. I definitely think it prepared me enough to come to Alma, so that's at least something.
So are you going to are you concentrating on staying at Alma, or are you going to transfer to a bigger school? Because I know where Alma is.
Yeah, I'm going to stay at Alma. It's my senior year. I'm about to graduate.
Oh, really? So what are you studying there?
I'm an art major and a bio minor.
art major and bio minor. Now, what can you do with that degree?
Well, what I plan on
Especially the art part.
Well, actually, the art part is biology and art are a lot alike. Like the natural world and the artistic one is really similar. And I plan on going into scientific photography, so it kind of blends the best of both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She could go and work for the CDC. Yeah, make a bioweapon or something.
Or photograph one.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, that was really good. I'm happy to hear it. Congratulations, and I hope you graduate and go on to probably get your master's and all
great
that.
Thing. I hope you get a job, number one. You know, Obama's coming on Thursday. We talk about jobs. A couple of days ago, was it, Debbie? What was that?
Yesterday. How could you forget that?
I forgot. I was there, but it wasn't that exciting. You know, he came out and gave the the old rah-rah speech. You know, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then he left. You know, but hey, I wasn't the only one who wasn't excited. The mayor didn't even show up. Dave Bing, he didn't even show up, and neither did the police chief. So.
Wow.
Well, you know what? I think they're Republicans, so, hey, what can I say?
Well, he ran on a Democratic ticket, didn't he?
Yeah, but I think he's an emergency manager of the city. I really don't think that he's...
I don't know. They got some kind of beef.
I think he got a backhand deal that he's an emergency manager, so that's why he's not showing up. Because I can't understand the man that's the highest in the nation coming to your town and the mayor don't come out.
Yeah,
There's something wrong with that situation unless you know that you don't want to upset that governor because you're the emergency manager. Yeah.
He's the mayor right now, but you think he'll get assigned to be the emergency manager?
Right. So he's trying to play the fence against the middle. I think he don't want to show too much favoritism in the president because if the governor wants to give that emergency,
crazy, right? Yeah, he don't want to play too much favoritism to the president. Huh?
Do you understand? Oh,
against the governor.
Okay, that's going to be curtailed for another day because you know I'm going to win.
I know it.
I'm going to win. Right, Nighthawk? Tell them, Nighthawk. I'm going to win.
You're going to win.
You're going to win.
Yes, he'll win. Because there's no logical
and
way to win.
And that's how it happens. See, when I ain't paying any attention, I just go, whatever.
Yeah, there's no logical way to win. So
I'm just letting you know, when it comes out that I'm right, I want you to buy me a nice $100 dinner.
There you go. What kind?
What are you talking about?
Lobster and crab.
What are you talking about? This Ellen thing again?
No, we're arguing over that the president of the USA came here and he was talking about jobs and everything, but he's supposedly a Democrat. The president comes and the mayor doesn't show up to greet the president.
The mayor didn't show up.
Awesome. I think it's freaking hilarious.
I was embarrassed.
Huh?
I think he probably was embarrassed.
Yeah, he probably was embarrassed.
Why do you feel like he would be embarrassed?
Kwame Kilpatrick?
No.
Dave.
We have another one. Kwame is gone. He's in Texas now somewhere.
Oh, you talking about the new one? You talking about the new guy? Well, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know why he would show up.
Yeah.
Right. But I think, Detroit is being taken over by all these emergency managers. And for the school systems, for the city, for the water board,
Let me interrupt you. Dave Beam tried to get the school system.
Excuse me.
Under him as well.
She said, excuse me. Who's that saying, excuse me?
I burped.
Oh, okay. Okay, but I'm saying, right now, I feel like Dave Beam would actually be still trying to get to be the emergency manager over the city. That's why him and city council was having these butthead sessions. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They're having a butthead session because he wants to control everything. And second of all, let's say this. He's not for union.
He's not for unions?
No, he's not for unions. He's trying to bust the unions too. And Obama is supporting the unions. Okay, Obama
said he was for unions. That's different than being for unions.
But I'm saying that the mayor is not. Because, you know, he tried to bust up the city